America! Tom Hand here with Americana Corner. Today we're discussing the early history of Louisiana. In 1682, Robert de La Salle, a French explorer and fur trader, reached the mouth of the Mississippi River and claimed the immense interior of North America for King Louis XIV. 4 decades later, Jean-Baptiste de Bienville founded New Orleans on a narrow isthmus between the Mississippi River and Lake Pontchartrain, a huge lake that stretches east to the Gulf of Mexico. Importantly for the French, the establishment of New Orleans created a massive strategic arc across North America, stretching from the northern citadel of Quebec to the Gulf of Mexico. And from within this domain, the French controlled the core of the continent and the hugely profitable fur trade. But their hold did not go unchallenged, and in a series of wars throughout the 18th century, the British dispossessed the French of its colonies in North America. As the final war drew to a close, France secretly transferred Louisiana and the river port of New Orleans to Spain, rather than have Louisiana fall into British hands. 2 decades later, when the American Revolution ended, Spain reacquired Florida from Great Britain, thus giving Spain a North American empire stretching from St. Augustine on the Atlantic coast across the northern crescent of the Gulf of Mexico to the Isthmus of Panama, and then north along the west bank of the Mississippi to British Canada. This geographic reality meant that Spain blocked any future growth of the United States and inadvertently established our former ally as perhaps our greatest foe. When Napoleon came to power, he had visions of reestablishing a North American empire, and in October 1800, Napoleon forced Spain's King Carlos IV to give Louisiana back to France. Napoleon hoped to use Louisiana to supply food for the former French sugar colony of Saint-Domingue, over which he planned to reassert French control. But the invasion of Saint-Domingue was a disaster, and between the formidable rebels and the even more formidable diseases such as yellow fever, the French lost over 30,000 soldiers. Napoleon determined that possession of the island and a rekindled North American empire was not worth the price, and he began to consider what to do with Louisiana. Next week, we will discuss Western settlement in the Mississippi River. Until next time, may your love of country lead you.